Hello, my name is Pedro Sanchez Cruz, and we're going to measure the voltage drop in a diode. We need a resistor, a diode, a multimeter, an Arduino cable, a protoboard, and 2 jumpers. We will start by building the circuit. We're going to use the Arduino as a power supply. First, we're going to build a simple resistor circuit in order to know what the voltage drop is originally going to be on the resistor. We're going to connect the power supply from the Arduino to the protoboard and the ground, and then we will connect one side of the resistor to the voltage lane and the other one to the ground lane. Using the USB cable, we will plug it to a laptop in order to turn on the Arduino. Once plugged in, we will have power in our circuit. The power output or voltage output from the Arduino is set at 5 volts. We will now measure the voltage drop on the resistor using the multimeter. We can see it's in 0, and we measure it, and we can see we get roughly what the Arduino output is, which is 4.9 volts. Now we're going to modify the circuit. We unplug the Arduino, we unplug the resistor, we place the resistor directly connected to the ground, and we put it on a different lane because we're going to now use the diode. We know the gray line on the diode represents the little line at the end of the arrow, so we have to put it like that. We put the gray line connected right to the resistor. We now connect the Arduino cable back. The Arduino is now on, and we can measure the resistor voltage drop, which is now 4.25 volts. That means the diode is consuming some voltage. For that, we're going to measure now the voltage on the diode, which is 0.69, very close to the 0.7 that corresponds to a silicon diode. And we will now measure the voltage output from the source, and we can see it's actually 4.95 volts. We can see the diode consumes some voltage, and it's a rough approximate to the actual theoretical value from the silicon diode.